What's going on, y'all? Happy Saturday. It's your girl, Booz Boswell, here live. Wanted to come on and keep it real because there's a lot of people out here in these streets that's got to heal. So come on in here and join me. Listen, of course, I do my daily scrolls and I came across another trending topic. Well, I started noticing it last night and then I woke up to it's been some drama in the streets. Tamar Braxton, Tony Braxton's sister, the singer, songwriter, if y'all not familiar with her. She the youngest of the Braxton sisters, but I don't know how you could not know her because she just toxic as ever. Um, she was hanging out with Chris Sean yesterday. So Tamar is on a tour, I guess, Love and War tour, which I did like that song, y'all. Did y'all? How many people remember that Love and War song that Tamar Braxton created? If you like it, drop a heart or a thumbs up in the comments when you get a chance, especially on the replay. Don't forget the thumbs up. Anyway, Tamar is linking up with Christian Rock, which they totally that's two generations away because Tamar is part of Gen X and Christian Rock is a part of Gen Z. And I thought it was quite strange that Tamar was hanging out with Christian Rock yesterday. Um, but we all know what that is, clickbait, trying to stay relevant, latching on to somebody's trending and popular at the moment, which I will say Christian Rock should not be popular because she ain't doing nothing that is worthy of popularity. Toxicity and just ignorance is flooding these timelines. And I want her to succeed. That ain't the point I'm making. But she all over the place and she has zero guidance. And at some point, you got to be accountable for all your bad behavior. So, Christian Rock, you done had a baby. You need to start acting like you somebody's mother. And that's the problem that I see personally with a lot of unhealthiness within families. People don't want to take responsibilities after they've made decisions. Now, Christiane has made a decision to become a mother. She needs to uphold herself in a manner that not only reflects her, but her child. And acting like a damn fool ain't it. So don't even drop nothing like that in the comment. But I woke up today to see allegedly Christian Rock punched Tamar's assistant or whatever, that one guy that went viral for Patty LaBelle's pies, which are terrible, by the way. That's a diabetes pill in a box. Don't buy that stuff. We got to do better than that. Um, Diabetes, heart disease, obesity, mental illness, all these things is impacting the minority community at alarming numbers. So take care of yourselves because I want you to be well. But back to the story at hand. So supposedly, I can't think of his name. Tamar's assistant um, is in the hospital because Christian Rock allegedly punched him in the nose when she discovered that she wasn't able to perform at Tamar's concert yesterday, which she shouldn't have been at the concert anyway. Uh, Tamar's following and her audience is not the same audience as Krishan's Rocks. I guarantee you that. But see, this is people that's trying to do any and everything to stay relevant. And unfortunately, when you are desperate to stay in the limelight or relevant, bad things will happen. And I don't see enough people holding the matriarchs of our generation accountable. It's unfortunate. And It's disheartening. We have to do better at setting examples for these younger women because more and more they lost. I'm actually doing live at 7 p.m. Join me if you can, regarding fake friends, featuring my thoughts and my opinions about what allegedly happened with B. Simone and her best friend ending their popular podcast. Um, know for sure, and over a 20-year friendship. Saw that in that young lady, B. Simone, when I started to understand who she was more, when Jackie O, DC Young Fly's baby's mother passed away. The way that she tried to capitalize on that, I can see. I've always been able to read people, and when I read her, how they say, if you ain't got nothing good to say, keep it to yourself. But since she got over 6 million followers, I think I need to be honest. And people want to talk about women being jealous. I'm older than these young ladies. I ain't jealous. We ain't even in the same arena. I'm not in theirs. They not in mine. But I do have an opinion, and I'm gonna say my piece, whether you agree with me or not. I believe in honesty. I believe in integrity. And Tamar running around here trying to stay relevant where Chris Rock is a prime example of what not to do because to make you look like a fool at your age. Shame on you. And whoever you are going to get that Botox and plastic surgery done, stop. Seriously, stop. And I'm not being funny. More and more of these women are looking animated, like hey Alexa, start I mean like just robotic. It's unnatural. And B Simone, basically ending friendships because of her self absorption, I believe, is an example of where we are within relationships and within the race. We have to do better. We really do. It's unfortunate. Um, Sprinkle Sprinkle chick got a decent group of women by chokehold, thinking that she's God's gift to guiding women, and she's not. God put that in you. It's called discernment. It's called common sense. It's called do unto others as you would have them do unto you, um, in order to live a happy, healthy life. And that's not to say you ain't gonna have bumps in the road and some things just aren't going to be to your liking or you didn't see coming. But for the most part, what you need is inside of you if you listen. And taking advantage of people is not a part of it. It just isn't. You don't have to, and but that same applies for you in your life because you're important too. People taking advantage of you is not acceptable either. You know, you don't want to be with somebody that doesn't value you or doesn't speak your love language. Then find somebody who does. It ain't a trick. It's being intentional and honest with yourself and then others. That's it. But I am just disheartened and saddened by what I see. And then a lot of these faceless profiles always got something slick to say in the comments, and you're part of the problem. Um, I made a comment on another platform about Sexy Red. I stand by what I say. She is not a representation of how a young lady should be. And she's not talented. She's not easy on the eyes, in my opinion. She she has no class, she has no integrity, no self-respect, and why would we want to push forward that agenda when everything is negative? Well, oh, because she getting the bag. That's the thing. People selling their soul for $1. If she's so talented, she can do that without being a gutter rat, ignorant chick. It's just that simple. But y'all are so consumed with anything to get that paper and you hating and you, oh no, I'm fully aware. I ain't old and I ain't out of control. I'm just older than some of y'all. I'm younger than some of y'all, but I still have what you call self respect, dignity, integrity, um, responsibility for myself and community. That ain't for no specific group. And to say that I'm young and using that as an excuse for your bad behavior, no. You are accountable. Just like when young kids do something, we correct them. Just 20s ain't no excuse. You old. You've been here 20 years. To count that out. 20 years. That's a long time to be acting like a fool. It's time to get control. Get your mental health together. See, a lot of this stuff corrupts the mind and then corrupts the heart. And it's just an unfortunate thing. And eventually, it will be addressed. And the best way to address it is by you getting in front of it, you working through detoxing all that mess out of your mind and in your heart. It's a shame, you know. Wearing clothes is unpopular. Everything that comes out of your mouth is vulgar and foul. You don't want to live that way. I'm tired of seeing Christian Rock flutter the timelines. She is adding no value at all to the community. She's not. And being ignorant and a fool is not entertaining. And we need to encourage people to be healthy, to let go all that toxicity. It'll save your life a lot of time and heartache. Nobody should or want to live that way. And I'm here to tell you, it's time to get real and heal. And the beautiful part about it is we all can do that together if we stop lying and being honest and holding ourselves and others accountable to what good and real looks like, because all these lies is just like a disease and it's winning. And I don't want you to become a victim of it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, or you don't really know what the bottom line, what Boost Boswell is about, is about community. It's about honesty. It's about real life. It's about getting real to heal. It's about having a softer, healthier life focused on your mental health. Make sure it's right. A lot of people out here acting crazy or need some medicine to calm that whirlwind that's going on in their mind. Some just need therapy. Some need a new setting. Some need to just quit lying to themselves, and then the others. There's many reasons, and we talk about all of it. Join me if you haven't. Let's get real and heal. It's decision. It's a movement. It's a lifestyle. It's what healthy, happy, and honest looks like. Self-love is a learned behavior. You weren't born with it. Many people think they love themselves, and in reality, what they need to do is get well. They have no idea of what self-love is. Most don't. I had to learn it. And once you learn it and you go through the work, you can see clearly how many people truly don't love themselves. I want you to love yourself first so that you can authentically show up and love others. Help others get to where they should be. We can get there as a community. Don't forget to throw the thumbs up. And if you here on Saturdays evenings, typically around 7 or 8, and Tuesdays around 7, those are the days I've committed to going live, where we talk about what's relevant, what's trending, or what's simply on my mind. And as you can see, that address, that StreamYard, that's the code and address. If you ever want to come on the stage and have conversation out to the community, it's always open for discussion, because this is the people's podium and we keeping it live. God's blessings. Talk to you later on today or Tuesday or Anytime.